Hello, everyone. In today's episode, I want to talk to you about why YouTube optimization is one of the biggest opportunities to start a business. Why is that? You don't need any money up front. You can start it with literally $0. Everything you need is only your time. You can work with free tools. You don't need to buy anything. What you basically need is, well, ideally a laptop, but you could even do it from your phone. So it's the best business model to start with. And I'm going to upload more videos where I go more into depth, but here is the full plan. So YouTube is one of the biggest traffic sources. There are billions of impressions each day, and YouTube is pushing new content because it always wants to engage with the users. It just doesn't want to show you what you know. It always wants to kind of create a rabbit hole. So that's why it's such a good business model, because actually YouTube wants you to succeed. They're not just focusing on the big creators. And also, I'm going to show you how you can make money with it, and then probably your first 10K. It won't be overnight, but it'll definitely be something that will long last. And you can also, once you do certain things, where I go more into detail later, once you have done them, it'll create money on autopilot, and that's really cool. So the first thing that you need to do is research and plan, and then about the niche. So a specific target group, people, kind of videos you want to do. And an important question is, you should ask yourself, where on a YouTube video, or when I'm on YouTube, what kind of content would bring me to buy something or gives a high trust, where I purchase something? Would it be something where it's more entertainment things like, I don't know, lifestyle videos? Probably not. But if somebody is doing a video on maybe finance or luxury goods or cars or whatever, they're more likely that you'd be interested in buying some kind of good in that regard. You don't need to show your face on that too, so that's not required. If you want to do it, feel free. It'll definitely boost everything, but it'll also it's not really required. So some good niches, you can also use AI for ideas like ChatGPT, because something that you have to keep in mind is the CPM, that's cost per mil, that's cost per thousands impressions. And on entertainment content like lifestyle vlogs or stuff like that, or comedy, the CPM is really low, like let's say $2 per thousand people. And on finance or business related topics, or luxury goods, I have a few examples here. It is really high, at up to $20 or more. So it's 10 times more, and you have the same work, because at the end you create the video and you could just get a fraction of the profits. So fun content, it should be entertaining, but it shouldn't be. It's not necessarily good to go into the entertainment niche like lifestyle vlogging and stuff like that. That's more for different purposes. But finance, luxury, and business business purpose, those are really good. So also, expensive hobbies like golf, and gardening, and also pets, because people spend a lot of money on pets, on pet toy reviews and stuff like that, or certain type of breeds, what are good family dogs and stuff like that. So that is really, really important to do that in advance. Don't spend a whole lot of time of it. You don't need to do like a week long research. You should do like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days really researching, and then pick a niche and just go for it. Because as you progress, it is really, you'll find out what works and what doesn't. And if you go with these, with something where you think, okay, who would watch a golf video? Probably someone who has money to spend on golf equipment or whatever, or they're more educated and stuff like that. So it gives you a um, higher earnings. Another thing is creating a brand. Now, this part specifically, you don't need to spend hours or weeks to create your brand because nobody knows you anyway, and that is a good thing because you can later on maybe change your brand or just make it at the beginning. Just type into ChatGPT creative name for I don't know, a YouTube channel regarding pets, and then just pick it. And you can also create a logo and a banner with Canva. It's a free tool to use, and or it's even the premium version is just like $9 per month, and it's really easy for. You can also use it. They have templates for thumbnails and stuff like that, so it's really good money for that to invest in it. And also keep it simple. Don't make it overcomplicated. Simple sells. That's so important. Many make it way too complicated and just spend hours and weeks to make a fancy design. No, just make it easy. Don't use too many words. Just like in a thumbnail, you should just have like 5 words maximum, and in your banner, just have like a sentence. You can use AI for inspiration for that also, but keep it short. That's really important. And then the next step is setting up your channel. And here also, keep it simple. Make a Google account if you don't have anyone already. Create a YouTube channel. Upload your banner, your images, and then just go with it. Set everything up. They changed it so you have to like with your phone number or separate email address kind of verify the account so you can put links on it. Why you need links in the description, we'll tell you later, but if you can guess it, type down in the comments. And the next thing is create high quality video. Now, what you want to do is you don't need to reinvent the wheel at the beginning, because there's a saying, pioneers die with the errors in the back. So what does that mean? If you want to create the next, I'd say, I don't know, Tesla or Apple video where you say, oh, I'll be so fancy, don't do it. There's a more likely chance that you will fail in that regard, because you're going into territory where you're not familiar with, and you don't know if other people are making money with it already. So for example, when you have the finance niche, you could look up what kind of topics, like how to make money, how to invest $1,000 or something like that. Those are also good titles, because if somebody is willing to invest, like how to invest $1,000 or how to make a first $1,000 or whatever, they are thinking about how to. They already have $1,000. Otherwise, they wouldn't watch the video because it wouldn't make sense. So that is also really important to understand. And look what works, what gets high views, because let's say there's a video that gets 1 million views and you just get a fraction of that view amount. Let's say you just get 10K views. That is still a lot. There's still a lot, and it'll grow over time. The more videos you produce, YouTube will then keep recommending. You probably saw it happening to yourself. You watch one video and then you get recommend all the others. YouTube is kind of creating that rabbit hole, and those videos can be months, sometimes even years old, and they'll still be recommended. So that is really important to understand. And then you just create the videos. You can use a free app called CapCut with that regard, and then just invest in stock images. If you have some money to spend, you can also hire someone. I don't really recommend it at the beginning. Hire someone on Fiverr or Upwork, because you don't know really what you have to look for. So I urge you to try it yourself. Just make a few videos. Also, you can make, if you don't want to talk in front of the camera, you can make automated YouTube videos with AI voices. I'll go over the details in another video. But also you could review other things or other videos, and then kind of monetize of that. Then the next thing is optimize your videos. Look what works and what doesn't. Is there a certain type of topic that people are interested? Also, is there any hype? So certain things are really hyped, and that's why they work. For example, when the whole crypto and NFT thing was, there were people really, when it wasn't hype, every video was just getting views because people were searching, um, craving information about it. Now the whole trend is dead. Those big YouTubers probably get views. But another thing with AI or whatever, and in every niche, you have like evergreen niches, it'll also work really well. So, like golfing, if there's like a, I don't know, a scandal or a new set of rules or golf club or something like that, that is really really important. And then you have to optimize what works and what doesn't. In business itself, this is like a general business lesson, because every business model, doesn't matter if you do e-commerce or whatever, it's always the same it's always the same stigma. So you get traffic, put it on an offer, and then it has to convert. And you have to try and error a lot of times. Probably your first video is not going to get a lot of views, but your 10th or 50th or 20th video, it'll get maybe 1 million views. That happens quite often. I've had students too that got their first or second video got 1 million views because the algorithm pushed it. They put a lot of time in it, but it's really, really worth it, because the video, it's then dragging up the other ones, because YouTube sees, oh, people like this video, I'm going to recommend other videos of that channel, and then it just gradually pulls you. Then the next thing, upload and publish. Just do it. Don't over finesse. Make the videos as best as possible as you can, but don't spend like, I don't know, crazy amounts of time, like one video per month or whatever. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Take action, because the faster speed is so important. The faster you learn and publish, the faster you'll see what works and what doesn't. If you publish one video a day, you will get better results than if you just publish one video a month or every 2 weeks or every week. And then later on, if you have momentum and you know what works, then you can spend more time on one video and then just maybe publish every 2 or 3 days or whatever. But at the beginning, you should publish as much as possible. Now, now comes the most important thing, and that is promoting your channel, because only amateurs just kind of produce everything and then just wait and be like, okay, YouTube, there's the video, make me rich. No, you need to take action, and that's going to separate you from the others. What really works well is YouTube Shorts. And the good thing is, you don't need to create new videos. You just pick out of the video you have the most interesting thing. Like, let's say you have a 5-minute video, and then you just cut it into 30-second parts where you think it's really engaging. Just upload it to YouTube, and then you might be getting on your YouTube Shorts 100,000 or 1 million views, and then people will click subscribe, and then they'll see your other videos. Also, you can do Instagram Reels or TikTok. And what also is important, especially at the beginning, is engagement, engaging with people. If somebody is commenting on your video, even if it has 100 views and you have 3 comments, you should answer all the comments and then keep engaging. Why? First thing is, you'll build an audience. What do you think, how you would feel if you would comment under a video and then that you really like, or a creator, and then they would comment under it something like, thanks, or how did you like the video, or is there anything I can improve, or thanks for watching? You would feel honored, because somebody is just like talking to you, and that's the same thing too. So that is really a powerful thing. Also, another benefit of that is YouTube sees engagement, and they think, oh, people are commenting under the video, because YouTube doesn't see good or bad. Like, do they like the video or not like the video in the comments. So that says, oh, people are talking under it, that seems to be something interesting, let me recommend it to more people and see. So that is really, really important. Then the next thing, optimizing your channel. As I said before, look what works and what doesn't. Follow other channels, or this is a tip too. For example, if there is a certain style of video that you see, maybe let's say you're in the wealth niche or how to make money, and then you see a cool style in the golf niche on a golf video, you can then use that style from a different niche in your wealth niche, and that will give you an advantage because it's already proven to be working in golf. You can also use it in wealth, and then you kind of adapt from that, or a certain style to narrate. Now is the time where we make money, and that is really, really interesting, and that is like the most fun part. It takes a lot of work, but it's easy to do once you understand it. And there's like three main sources of income. The first one is the first one, if you have it in order, is AdSense. After you have a certain time of watch hours, YouTube will get you into the creator program, and there will be ads in front and after your video. And then based on the CPM, like cost per 1,000 views, you'll get, depending on how much views your video gets or the account itself, you'll be paid. And this can be up to 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100, even into the millions of dollars per month, per year. Well, $1 million per month would be a lot, but it's possible because not maybe through AdSense, but through affiliate. So you can then promote products. Let's say you promote in the golf niche, and then you have an affiliate. So affiliate is basically an online shop saying, hey, if you purchase through my link a golf set, and golf sets are expensive. They're like, a golf club is like $500 upwards, or maybe also sometimes a few thousands. Let's say it's $1,000, and then you get 1,000 views on it. And then one person of those 1,000 views says, oh, I think I need a new golf club, or Christmas, I'm going to send my wife or husband or friend or son, I'm going to buy them a new golf club. Thank you. And then they purchase through your link. And then if it costs $1,000 and you get like, let's say 10% commission, you get you get $100. Some also pay up to 50% on that. So it's really, really, really interesting. And you don't have to do any fulfillment. You just put in the link, use my code, or sometimes they don't have a code, just use the link. Now, the other thing is, and this is more advanced, is doing your own products. And that is like creating courses or ebooks and stuff like that. And that is really interesting because once you produce the, let's say, course, you can sell it all over again, and you don't have to put any work in it, except you have a community and maintaining and stuff like that. But you can charge for that extra. So let's say you have a course where they pay you $50 per month, and you give them golf lessons. Let's stay with the golf example. You give them golf lessons, how to swing better, what to look out for on the perfect golf club, and stuff like that. And basically giving them value, and they pay you, let's say, just $50 per month. If you get 10 people sign up for that, you have $500 of monthly recurring money. And then add that to the AdSense and the affiliate, you can get pretty high numbers, because a certain percent of people, like 1 to 10%, is always going to convert because they're always interested in buying. There's always like 1 to 10% of like 100 people that always are willing to buy right now. And then there's like 80% where they think, oh yeah, if it's the right offer, I might buy. And then there's 10% that don't, but they won't watch your video. So if you get 100,000 views, you can do the math how much you're going to make. So, but this is more advanced. I'd focus more on affiliate and ads, and I'll go into other videos on that too. And then stay consistent, keep posting. And the more you do, the more results you get. Speed is really, 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 really important. You need to be fast. Don't get this wrong. Just because you're doing it fast doesn't mean you're doing it crappy. Yeah, okay? Test it out. Look on YouTube how to make YouTube videos. Start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The longer the better, but not like 2 hours. But just post a lot, and you'll see what works and what doesn't. And this is like the same business. It's the easiest business to start because there's no upfront cost. It's just your time. And when you're working a job, you can do this on the side. You don't need to invest a lot of money, maybe just a few bucks to get Canva or whatever. But other than that, it's just your time. So it's really, really good. And if you want to really, really have a step by step plan on that, there is a program called the Money Accelerator where I go step by step through each traction a step how to create a YouTube channel, how to monetize it, how to boost it with ads, and then you'll get even quicker results. And if you are want to invest in something, it's also a possibility that I will do everything for you. So basically, we will talk. I will pick out a niche. I will make the videos ready. I'll tell you how to set up a team and everything, and then you'll just produce videos and start making money. Okay. If you already have a YouTube channel and want to upgrade it, how to make more money with that, or have questions on certain topics, maybe how to pick right affiliate offers. There's also a link in the description for a coaching call with Benjamin. He's really the expert. Is making 6 figures per month through his cash cow channel, which is bringing him all the money in. So yeah, it's the best time to start now and build an asset, because if you think about it, you really have an asset, a digital asset. It's like a real estate, because once you create the video, it's going to produce views and income all the time. And so that is really, really good start. You don't need to have huge piles of stock or whatever, or customer refunds and stuff like that. You just make the videos, upload them, and then make money.